shut it down.
What's up? We're on our way to Blackpink. I wasn't actually gonna come to this, but my daughter sent me the flyer for the Blackpink. She's like, Blackpink's coming to Atlanta. I was like, all right, let me see what I can do to make this happen. And we're about to get a total VIP experience. We got our own suite. There's a golf simulator inside of our suite. Endless food, endless drinks. This should be a really good time.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area.
Who's the best dad in the world?
컴백이 아니었던 난 적 없으니까 고개들이 돌아 진정에 못 갔길라 분홍빛의 얼음 쭉쭉쭉 freezer 사이 shut it down. Whoa 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 whoa. Yeah 이미 안에 뛴 적이 없으니까 지저분이 목에 먹줄은 내 거니까 땅바닥에 단패로 we go 205 shut it down. 초록빛을 내려 머리 위로 don't trip baby 겸손하게 그냥 앉아있어 just sit baby praying for my downfall many have tried baby catch me when you hit my Lamborghini go vroom 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 when we pull up you know it's a shutdown whip it 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 it's black and it's pink once the sundown.
I'm not fully convinced. I'm not a full-on Blink fan.
Who is your favorite member?
I can't tell. Maybe I need to be in the pit. I don't know.
Show's over. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people dressed like Blackpink. Right? Stella had a great time until this music actually started, and then I think the music was a little bit too loud for her. But she was hyped for the anticipation. But it was just nice getting out with the family. I can't believe April and I pulled that off. My favorite performance of the night, though, was definitely when Lisa did her solo. I liked Money a lot. That probably was a banger. What was your favorite performance, Enid?
You know, the classic, how you like that, it was nice.
How you like
When
that?
Blackpink said they were in my area, it's like, you are. It was nice.
What about you, Stella? Which song was your favorite?
My favorite was the song they were playing. It's called Run, Run, Run.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's start with this. Strict mom. When I first proposed the idea of going to Blackpink, why you were like, no, we shouldn't go, blah, 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 blah. What was up with that?
COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And laziness.
Yeah. Okay, who's your favorite member of Blackpink?
So it started off as Jennie.
Yeah.
And I've always loved Lisa.
Jennie has a great Calvin Klein campaign, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I actually was not interested in Jisoo at all. She seemed kind of boring. But now that I know the group more, I really love Jisoo and Rosé as well. So my two least favorite, not that I didn't like any of them, but my least favorite became more towards my more favorite. Although Lisa, I think, is still numero uno in my book.
So I think, yeah, for me too, I think Lisa was my favorite. And then I thought she was Korean. And then when I realized she wasn't, I thought that was extra cool. But I like them all as well. I think they all have their own kind of vibe to them. Mm-hmm. I like Rosé a lot. I got the singer-songwriter vibes, so I can see why she has a huge fan base. I'm also like April. Jisoo kind of like, not that I didn't like her, it just kind of seemed just boring. But the more, of a Blink I became, the more I realized how great of a singer she is. That texture that she adds to the Blackpink,
And her
sonic.
personality seems fun.
Oh yes, they all seem like good people, but who knows? They only show us what we want to
That's
see.
true.
It was really cool. I really wanted to give Stella. So I grew up going to concerts, not those kind of concerts, but like going to shows. I wanted to give Stella the experience, especially since she asked me to go and she loves music. So I'm glad we got to do that. And that was really the point of it, and also just to hang out with family. But I didn't come away like Like, oh my god, that was the most memorable show ever. Other than the fact that it was like, hey, that was really cool. That was my first show with my entire family. And they are a family-friendly show. So it was good. It is what it is. You're not going there to see, like, you know, I just got done watching the movie School of Rock. So you're not going there to watch Jimmy Page and Robert Plant just rock out and melt your faces off. But you're going to go there, have a good time, listen to some good pop music. And those girls worked really, really hard to try to give us a good time. And I think they were successful. The whole place was crazy. They sold so much merch. They had these little hammer things they were selling for like $70 a pop, I think. And it's also selling the batteries as well. And every single person in the stadium had it, so I know they crushed it with the merch. And I feel like they gave it their best. It was a K-pop show, so it was like, it lacked a little bit of like authenticity, especially when they're talking to us, like doing some like, you know, crowd work and banter. I spent most of my time in the virtual golf simulator room.
And live, to be honest, and I love Blackpink, their live performance wasn't that great. Like, when we saw Beyonce in person, I got goosebumps and chills, like, oh my god, it's Queen. But with them, it was like, oh, it's cool to see them. And then their actual live performances versus, like, their studio recordings sounds a lot different.
But don't get me wrong, Blackpink is the shit. I think they're really amazing. What they've achieved is remarkable, and I wish them major, major success as they continue on.
Overall, it was a fun show.
They're kind of like a veteran group now. I feel like a lot of these new groups are much younger. They're like past their mid-20s now, so that's kind of like beyond the shelf life of a normal K-pop girl group. And from what I understand, they are some of the most powerful women in South Korea. So that's kind of a cool thing to see as well. You know, from K-pop musicians, usually once their shelf life is up, it's a wrap for them. So to watch them become brand ambassadors and, you know, become the muses of these brands and designers and all of that, you know, watching them kind of change the landscape of how K-pop music is even made and produced. Pretty fucking crazy. So we spent a shitload of money on merch. This little light up stick was like $70. So the whole stadium had one of these and they're just going crazy. Right here, it says Born Pink Tour. Born Pink Tour 2022. Atlanta, November 2nd and 3rd. We went to November 3rd. I got mine in a XL. I believe XL was the largest size they had. Yep, XL. Here are the pins that they come. It's got like a 90s kind of photo star mall studio finish to them. I think they did that on purpose. And then there are these photographs. So Stella likes to collect stickers. This is actually really funny. So this is her collection of Pokemon cards actually. So Pokemon normal, and she's just showing this to me one day. Normal Pokemon. What is this? It's like, where did she get this? What is that? So strange. What? And then they came with these kind of like Polaroid looking photos. I don't know if you can see that. Merch is not great quality. Feels kind of like a Gildan or something like that. Same goes for this. When they dropped the album, I actually picked up merch for April and Stella. Like, I got this when Lisa dropped her solo album. I love this hoodie. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite hoodies. It's not a great hoodie or anything, but you know, I like it.
I like it.
Cool. This is not from the tour. This is just our Blinkdom at its peak. All right, this is a small. This is for Stella. It's a crop top, Blackpink Venom. That should fit her like an oversized boxy tee.
Oh, that feels really nice.
I got this double XL for myself. I just think you know, it's kind of funny that a 41-year-old guy likes Blackpink.
I love the back.
It's a cool image. Some 90s vibes to it. And this is actually embroidered. So it's got like this kind of distressed look to it. If you look at the tee, like a band tee, like an old 90s band tee. Cool band tee, I feel like. Kind of ironic for me to wear it, maybe. Oh, no. This is for you, April. I got you an extra large crop top.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Metallica?
Yes. This is for April. April is not an extra large, but I like her in extra large crop tops.
Whatever. This is Jolie for him.
I'm not wearing that. And then I got Stella a matching small crop top.
Yay.
so that they can match each other.
Oh, how adorbs.
Yeah, I hope Stella comes out here and at least tries it on. And then I got myself a shutdown denim hat. Yeah, you look like Lisa's,
Mom.
yeah.
He always says that.
If you get the chance to, go check out Blackpink. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. They are a Korean, South Korean girl group, so it's not like they come to America all the time. So if you get the chance to be on this world tour, and it's not even America, it's all around the world. If you get this chance to go see them, they're coming to a city near you, go cop tickets, go show support. I think it's really dope. Just being a Korean American, watching like a Korean girl group rise to this level, it's inspiring on many different levels. And I think they're really great role models for my kids. Like Stella loves Blackpink. I think it's dope that she gets to see Asian women like representing, doing dope shit, doing amazing stuff on a world global platform. And Stella watches them. I think she thinks like, oh, that's normal, that's doable. And that's definitely good for life, right?
Keep watching me shut it down. Nah, you don't wanna be on my best side. That's right. I'm